Am I the asshole for not wearing the wedding dress stepsister handmade for me? I, 25 female, got married 2 weeks ago. My now husband, 27 male, and I paid for most of the wedding, but my father covered a few costs for us. My father's girlfriend, Stella, has a daughter, Zoe, 21 female, who is finishing her degree in fashion. She wants to get into the wedding dress industry once she graduates. When I started planning my wedding, she offered to design and make my dress. I was hesitant at first, as I'd been excited about picking out my own dress. I agreed because I didn't know Zoe well. My father had only been dating her mother for 2 years, and I thought this could be a nice opportunity to bond. Also, I'd seen some of her work. She'd made a couple ball gowns in college, and she seemed honestly good. We met up a few times to discuss our ideas. During those, I realized our styles were drastically different, but we still managed to agree on a design. I gave Zoe my measurements and asked her to update me. She didn't. Whenever I asked her how she was doing, she'd say she would send me progress pictures when she got home. She never did. It took her longer than expected to finish it, and I didn't get the dress until a month before my wedding. It looked nothing like the design we'd agreed on. It was the wrong color, the wrong style, everything. It looked exactly like the type of dress Zoe would want to wear. But I knew I'd never wear anything like it. I really did not like that dress. When I tried it on, I found out it was also about 3 sizes too big. Though I knew I could probably have it altered, I truly did not want to wear that dress on my wedding day. I called Zoe and told her I wouldn't wear the dress. I said it looked lovely, but not the style we'd agreed on, and I thought it would be best for me to find a different dress. I offered to pay her for her work. She'd made the dress for free, but she declined and hung up on me. I went to a retail bridal store with my maid of honor, and we found a beautiful gown that didn't need much altering. It looked exactly like what I wanted. Fast forward to my wedding, I walked down the aisle in the dress I bought. Zoe seemed to be on the verge of tears during the ceremony, and Stella gave me dirty looks throughout the reception. When I approached them a while later, they were both short with me. My father, Stella, and Zoe left less than an hour into the reception. My father and Stella called me the next day and told me off for how I'd treated Zoe. This had been her first time making a wedding dress, and had been excited to see me wearing it. They said it was insulting of me to not wear the dress she'd put so much effort into. I tried to explain why I hadn't worn the dress, but they're both insisting the dress was beautiful, and I could have sucked it up. My husband and my younger sister, not Zoe, are on my side. I've been feeling guilty about this since I decided not to wear the dress. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. Zoe disrespected you by ignoring your wants. As a designer, she needs to listen to her clients. Plus, her making the dress way too big means she isn't that great at it. Give the dress back to Zoe and let her know that you appreciated the effort, but this was not the dress you wanted. And the two of you agreed that you are sure she will find someone to appreciate the dress. As for her mom and your dad, let them know that Zoe needs to listen to her clients, and that, though you appreciate Zoe's efforts, it was not what you wanted, and that as a client, you don't need to suck it up, and that they should have learned to accept that people have a right to make their own choices, especially regarding wedding dresses. Honestly wondering if Zoe did this on purpose to get attention during your wedding. I don't think she did this for attention. I think she got carried away and made the dress she wanted instead of the one we'd agreed on. Sorry, but look at it how we see it. She knew that you would not be wearing the dress because you had told her a month before and explained why. She had time to accept this, and she knew. You walk down the aisle and she tears up. So her mom asks her why. She then tells her mom that you did not wear the dress she made for you and whatever else she wanted to throw in. Now her mom is pissed at you. Because of her mom would have been offended, they would never had shown up at your wedding or had addressed the issue before the wedding. You were played. Not the asshole. The thing about being a designer, especially a bridal designer, is listening to the bride and what sort of dress they see themselves in. You likely didn't get any progress photos because she knew this was her style, not yours. It was your day, and your desires should have been honored. She never prepared you for the fact it was nothing like you wanted. She made your day all about her. Your father should have had your back. Not the asshole. This could be a good learning opportunity for her, but instead, they're coddling her. If she wants to go into this industry, she needs to know how to work in it. You were being far nicer than she deserved, in all honesty. Leaving dress updates until a month beforehand is cutting it incredibly close. This is why people start their hunts many months beforehand, almost a full year. Getting adjustments takes time, and you were lucky to find a dress that you like and that fits on such short notice. She could have majorly compromised your wedding. Honestly, I think you need to be pretty blunt with her about this, because if this is how she's going to treat clients in future, then she's going to struggle a lot. Hell, show her this comment section. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.